like this. Are you gonna be treated like a little bitch boy? No.
And then bury themselves. What the fuck's happening?
Like, we have to make sure it's in frame.
Some shards and wine will always do the trick now.
Yeah, that's why they call it Chardonnay. Got 'em.
Yeah.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Fucking best joke of the whole podcast. 90 episodes,
We're
best
ending
joke.
now.
Best
That's it.
We had 1,200 subs.
We did.
See that? What the hell's going on? Yeah, thank you. Keep
1,200.
subbing. Remember when we were trying to get 12?
Keep subbing. Make a bunch of frivolous YouTube accounts. It doesn't matter.
Not sure if that helps.
Of course it helps.
It helps.
Just make them and just stan us.
Stan us.
You know what I mean?
I'm also gonna be a blue bubble bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who convinced you?
Just logic, I guess.
The people in your life that said, Antonio, you really gotta work on this.
Man, just the convenience of transferring clips and data and like social media just helps a lot more, especially in our field here. Kind of need it.
It really does. You're gonna
hate it, but
you're gonna hate it for like 2 weeks, and then you're not gonna ever believe that you even had an Android before.
I'm not like you. I'm not a traitor.
No,
I don't flip flop like that.
You are. You realize when it's better.
Also, you're never gonna be sober again because I will beat you in every cup pong and 8-ball pool or whatever the hell
dude,
it is.
I'm pretty clutch at some of those.
You're gonna get your ass beaten. And I gotta transfer all my shit. I was afraid I was gonna get a number. iPhones are expensive. It's like, what the iPhone, man? Apple's been sucking you guys dry for years, man.
So I mean, Androids are just as expensive.
Not really.
And phones are the one thing. If a phone was, I don't know, $5,000, still buy it.
Still buy it.
Because when I look at most purchases, I evaluate them on how much I will get out of the purchase.
Okay.
And I use my phone every single day. Like, it is the most important thing. And if you boil down whatever it is, like $1,200 or whatever for a new iPhone, divided by how much that is per day, it's pennies on the dollar. I mean, if I don't have this, it's like a limb of my body is gone. It's really a problem. And so I think it's totally worth the price.
Also, what about the psychopath?
I mean, obviously you have to pay for it to also continue to run.
Yeah, well, what about the psychopaths that just spend all that and they haven't just walk around without a case?
I know. What a crazy...
You almost just stabbed it.
What a crazy person, right?
Well, those are the people that, the phone's always cracked anyway.
Yeah.
That's the thing about an iPhone, too. I've never seen a non-cracked iPhone. Never.
This is a screen protector.
Yeah, that's what they all say. And then underneath it, it's fucking holding on by a thread.
That's just not how it works. You would be able to see it.
No, never.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's my new thing.
And now we can FaceTime.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna FaceTime you every night.
Now more.
Give you your kisses
before bed. Good night. Good night, Nini.
I was watching some like motivational content on YouTube.
Nice,
It scrolled past not YouTube, on Instagram.
Doesn't matter how hard you get hit.
Gary V scrolled past my feed. That little gremlin. I love that guy.
Gary V. Yeah.
He's so. I honestly think half of the reason people like him so much is because they just like getting like yelled at, kind of. Like, he's very aggressive. He's like, and also sometimes
tell your parents to go fuck
vague.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Your parents, they're gonna
Fuck
treat you like a little bitch boy. You're gonna be treated like a little bitch boy. No.
You're 4 years old. You're gonna get treated like a little bitch boy. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Do what you want to do, 4-year-old boy.
Why aren't you on all social media platforms? What are you, little bitch boy, little business bitch boy?
I don't have a phone, sir. I don't have a phone.
Tell your friends if they're not helping you to go fuck themselves. Actually, kill them. Like, this man is really aggressive.
Yo, relax,
like,
Gary.
And I think that that's just so, like, the people who are starting a business, that's just what they need.
Yeah.
They need somebody to say, like, you gotta just do it.
Hey man, how's your business going? Don't ever call me again. I don't have time for your questions. Poof, hang up. Get rid of all your friends. Get rid of your family. Live in the box. Create something. Never tells you what to create. Just create something. Boom.
But I mean, if it helps people, I mean, I'm sure it's definitely helped some people.
I'm sure it's also...
And if it helps people, then whatever.
I'm sure it's also crushed a lot of people's relationships with other people.
Ruined people's lives. I took all my money, like Gary Vee said,
and put it
into fucking Bitcoin, and now...
Put it into automated chair folding.
And now I just fucking
Now I'm that guy.
lick up the crumbs off of people's plates of Panera Bread.
I hate you. Man, I don't know. The motivational speakers. I'm gonna be one. I feel like I could be one because it doesn't seem that hard. Do you have to?
It is hard. It really is.
Is it only hard because if you have to be successful first to pretend like you have the path for everybody to go?
The thing is, well, no. I mean, I feel like you don't even have to be successful.
But then
you
what?
just
Why?
have to
But then why would I listen to you?
Look like you're successful.
But I wouldn't listen to like the obese trainer at the gym. You know, I'd be like, what are you going to tell me? What are you doing?
Yeah. But I'm saying you don't actually have to be really be successful. You just have to look like you're successful.
Successful.
Yeah.
Right.
And Gary Vee is successful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what he does.
Me neither.
But he does it.
He does.
And he does it hard. but just kill your family.
Just end it all.
But I think that I don't know. I think that it is a hard job to do because what you're doing is you're selling people an idea, and
Barely.
And it's really hard to sell an idea of like business and prosperity to like losers. Like it really is. But if you can do it,
Millions.
They're groupies now. They're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, Tony Robbins, maybe levitate.
I like Tony Robbins.
Yeah, I mean, but he's same vein.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're.
All you have to do is sign up for their $100 a week program, and you'll figure out how to do it. You know,
it's not everybody's cup of tea.
not everyone's cup of Joe.
Yeah, that's their hook and sinker, right? It's like you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
So
buy my program.
This is a book, and it's $1,500.
But I'm telling you, no one has it. And if you had it,
if you had a Starbucks coffee every day, blah blah blah, they always have something to
metrics.
compare
their metrics.
to what you should be spending on. What are you gonna spend on rent, pussy? Spend it on this book.
Or it's the thing, the ad before your video that's like 28 minutes long. And
that's like what's his name? Something Cruz.
I'm in my library.
I'm here in my garage.
But I'm not. Yeah,
that guy says he reads a book every day.
Lopez.
Ty Lopez.
Lopez,
Yeah. That's one guy. I really don't know what he does. Like, I don't know if he's ever made any money except for like pushing his own stuff,
which is honestly good for him. You know, you could be big. They could be half of them could be.
I
big.
mean, he has the Lamborghini in his garage, so something must be going right for him.
Big con man. Who knows? I don't know. Either way, iPhones.
Either way.
Yeah, you could start up your TikTok career again now.
We are starting up our TikTok career. Antonio
had
the audacity to challenge me to.
Well, he's not doing
get more he said that he could get more likes on TikTok than I can, which is a fucking joke. Because
hey, man.
I mean, how much time do you put on TikTok a day?
Doesn't matter.
How much time do you put on TikTok a day?
Sell the shovels, man.
Yeah.
Sell the shovels. Right.
This week I got.
You could watch
2 hours a day.
I could watch every NFL game that's ever fucking been played. They're not giving me a contract. I don't give a shit.
I understand, but TikTok's is like the stock market. It's about trends, baby.
That's probably true.
It's all about trends, and you have to know which ones are gonna go. Mm-hmm. You know, you want to do the trend before Charlie D'Amelio does it.
You know what I want to do? I want to start the trend. So how about that? You could be riding the trends. I'll start the trend. Boom.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a Picky Boys TikTok account. You can go follow it right now. Just Picky Boys Pod on TikTok.
Easy enough.
And we're gonna post a video every day,
every other
simultaneously.
Day. Well,
so you'll post one day, I'll post the other day, you'll post one day.
We'll go back and forth. Yeah.
And we're gonna have big aspirations.
What does that mean?
The first one to get 10,000 likes.
Is that big?
10,000 likes.
Is that a lot?
I mean, it's not a lot. But TikTok is weird. We could just make one video that hits right, and all of a sudden,
10,000 likes.
The person who loses, that's it.
That's it.
And the person who loses obviously has to do a punishment, which will be decided
the day before.
In the future.
The day before the punishment.
But I'm thinking it has to be something big.
I think the opposite. I think this the opposite person chooses.
No, because then it's too much. We have to both agree on. There has to be something to lose, you know.
You got to drink pee.
No. I don't know. What are you willing to do to your body?
You mean like a tattoo?
Oh, that's a good idea too. I was thinking like a
Chop
nipple
it off?
piercing.
I don't want a fucking nipple piercing.
No,
I don't want a
a
nipple
tattoo's a good idea though.
Actually, no, I'd rather the nipple piercing now that I'm thinking about
You got a
it.
Picky Boys tattoo.
Yeah, I get a little fucking picnic basket on my ass.
That should be it.
Yeah, a little picnic basket.
You have to get a Picky Boys related tattoo if you lose the competition.
Oh, God. All right, fine. I'll do it.
All right.
All right, I'll do it.
We have to make sure it's in frame.
Oh,
Dude, it's going to be great.
I'm going to hate myself. The other person
Dude,
pays for it?
I'll do whatever I need to do. I'll fucking... Whoa.
I'm just trying to get you to do some TikToks, man.
I know.
Freaking maniac.
Well, you can't just post podcast. Yeah, man. You can't just post podcast clips on TikTok. You can't do it.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
But this is going to be great.
This is going to be the worst thing ever.
It's going to be great.
Either way.
Can
you explain to me how you almost drowned the other day in my sink? Because I was confused when you first told me.
Yeah. So we got drunk at Antonio's house.
Uh-huh.
And as you know, you may know, when you get drunk, you wake up in the morning and your mouth is like the fucking Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
It's so dry because
it's like Grandpappy's balls.
Because you're, not starved, dehydrated.
If that's it, I don't know.
No, definitely. Alcohol dehydrates you. And
fact, man.
So when you wake up, you're like,
water. It's like the SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I need it.
And so I went to the sink because there was no cup. I mean, there was all cups all around, but I was just so thirsty. And in the night, I went to the sink and I tried to put my head under it and like lap it up like a cat, and that wasn't working. So this is the sink. So at first I tried to lap it up like this, and then I couldn't get it. And so I went underneath, and I can't actually do it here, but I went underneath like this. And then I was drinking it, and it was and I got stuck, and the water was fucking going into my mouth, and I was like, and it was horrific. I thought I was gonna just drown myself in your sink.
If I came downstairs and you were back facing the sink, like throating my faucet and dead,
it felt like I was getting waterboarded in Guantanamo Bay or something. It was horrifying.
I don't know. I haven't cried on an episode in a while.
It was really quite an experience.
I'm surprised I didn't hear you scream or squirm or something.
Well, there's water in my mouth, so it's just muffled, it's you don't know what somebody drowning sounds like. It's not very loud. It's not very loud.
You know the decibel level of someone drowning?
I've been a lifeguard.
That can't be true.
Yeah,
That can't be true.
it's not true.
I don't fucking lifeguards. I don't even want to be a lifeguard.
The 90% of lifeguards couldn't do a goddamn thing if you were drowning. I promise you.
You think so?
I promise you.
Yeah,
if there was an actual emergency, they go, "Oh, this is just supposed to be a summer job."
That's what I was saying. You know what I don't understand? It's like the people I meet are like, "Oh yeah, I used to be a lifeguard." It's like, how long ago? Like 6 years ago. I was like, "What? You 14, 15? Who are you pulling out? You're not pulling out Grandpa."
Yeah, I mean, they know CPR, but it just really they're just there so that they can alert somebody.
It's like
It's like what they're there
danger,
for. Exactly.
help.
It's like a security guard at a Whole Foods or something.
Yeah, well, I
It's
mean,
he's not gonna do anything really.
do they have tasers?
Probably. I'm sure in fucking not here they have guns.
Well, yeah, well, not here, but I'm saying here, mace.
Yeah. Or just a fucking stick. Isn't it
a switch?
Isn't it funny how the cops in London don't even carry weapons? They just have fucking
pom-poms,
big ass nightsticks
and
that
batons.
they beat the shit out of people with.
That must be scary too, man. I don't want to get hit in the leg with a freaking London Bridge stick.
Yeah.
I
saw a video of this fucking guy in I guess Miami, and he was on the beach, and it was obviously spring break, and he was just bagging and tagging people. Like, there was a fight going on, and just by himself, he was fucking taking people, putting their fucking face in the sand, and just like handcuffing them, and it was fucking awesome. And everybody was cheering around him.
Just one super cop.
Oh, it was honestly disturbing. It was like he was like really kicking ass. It was great. It was like not like in an overstepping way. Like he was like, obviously these people were trying to punch him, and so but it was like 4 people,
Fucking.
and he was just like, boom, put your fucking face in the sand, and just like zip tie you up. It was awesome.
You ever get a mouthful of sand? Like a mouthful? Not just
No,
like I ate my sandwich and it wasn't covered properly, but like a mouthful of sand.
I generally dislike sand, so I tried to keep it away from everything that I own.
Dude, I saw, when we used to play football at the park, I saw Anthony tackle Nick into the sand pit by where the long jumps are. And Anthony got up and his mouth was like, he munched the sand. And he had braces and the sand was in the braces.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine how long it took him to get every grain of sand out of that freaking mouth.
Sand stays in you forever. It's like, it's so hard to get, especially with I have curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to the beach and I go under the water once, not even in the sand, just under the water, because there's like sand,
there's sand
floating
in there.
all over the water, for weeks after, I'll like scratch my head and I'll be like, what the fuck is that? It's this hard, and it's
like
just fucking sand.
Going like this, little sand castles are popping out.
It's incredible. I don't know how to stop it.
I never understood the people who want to get buried at the beach. I would, if you,
oh my God, yeah, that sounds like torture.
If you needed information out of me, don't even bury me. Threaten to bury me.
Beach.
Threaten to bury me. I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll give you the location.
Totally agree. These fucking animals. It's just kids. They don't care, you know.
No, I'm talking about like 2 years ago, like 20-something-year-olds want like bury me up to my neck, dude. Oh, it's like, why?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not digging the hole. You could dig. It's the people that dig their own hole and then bury themselves. What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, that's weird.
What's Tom doing? Oh, he's fucking digging a hole.
But sand actually, I think, can be used as shampoo. Like, you know, if you had in a pinch, because okay, this
can't be true.
This might be totally wrong. But any hairstylists out there, fact check me, please. I think part of the way shampoo works is it makes these like little micro abrasions in your skull.
Okay, in your skull.
In your scalp, not in your skull, like not in your bone.
Okay.
But on your scalp, and then somehow that does something. It cleans it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so sand, same thing with your skin. It's like if you rub sand on it, it will kind of like work kind of like sandpaper, like get rid of like the dead skin and kind of just like give you as much of a clean as you could get in those circumstances.
That's not. What about like? There's no antibacterial. There's no.
Well, I'm saying.
How clean are you getting?
I mean, like I said, as clean as you can get in those circumstances.
You're just removing skin from
yourself. You can't
yourself.
It's better to wash with sand than just like water, just like splashing water all over you. Because the sand gives. That's why. Like, you know, remember like when girls in middle school would have like those little hand sanitizers
with the little beads,
and they have those little beads in them. I'm serious. That's the same. It's the same concept. Those beads don't have like anything in them.
Also, where'd the beads go?
Well, that's why they stopped doing it, because they like ended up in like fucking seagulls' intestines and shit.
No, I meant even on your hands. Were they just there?
Well, they just like disappear, I guess. I don't know.
So it's not like sand.
No, but it's either way. It's like sand. It does the same. It does this. It's the same concept. I'm pretty sure.
So you're saying if I put boba tea,
that is not coarse enough.
Coarse. So
it has to be coarse, like sandpaper.
What if I threw a bunch of marbles on the ground and chipped them up real good?
Well, that would hurt.
And then I start.
If you blend it, pulverize marbles to a hard little tiny.
What about that?
Refined rock.
What about that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's
now we're getting somewhere.
That's kind of like
sand.
Yeah. Sand made marbles in the first place, right?
Glass, right? Minecraft taught me a lot of things.
Exactly.
Minecraft.
But yeah, I did learn that.
Where?
So I think that's what it is.
Where'd you learn
I don't know. I just in a survival book or something.
Picked it up at lifeguard school.
No, yeah, it's in a survival book. Again, this isn't a pinch.
A pinch.
In a pinch, if you need to, do what you gotta do.
It's a lot of things that you got to do in a pinch.
Because you can it's essentially removing the first layer of, dead skin, which is just cleaning yourself. We're kind of like snakes.
Shedding.
Yeah.
It's like you shed a little bit.
Exactly.
Dude, my feet are shedding, dude.
Don't talk
They're
about
shedding
that to me. I
bad.
don't want to know.
Shedding so bad.
I don't know what that means, and I also don't want to know.
If
I truly do not
and also,
want to know.
if I stay in the shower long enough, my whole body starts shedding. You know?
No.
You don't know?
Why? It should be doing the opposite. That's when
Not
your body's
shedding.
all moist and like shedding happens with dry skin.
No.
Yes.
I don't know. You ever get in the pool?
What
and you
shedding happens? That's pruning. It's not shedding.
Do you know what's dangerous? Now I'm thinking. I don't know why you jump me from here to in a pool and fucking trying to open like a Twisted Tea or beer bottles in the pool when your hands are wet. You might as well be trying to squeeze razor blades.
I don't know.
You have no idea what I'm talking about? So you know how like your skin's really soft, like you got a good grip when it's dry.
Yeah.
So when it's wet, you're trying to open up the Twisted Tea bottle, right, or just any twist off beer bottle, and you're not understanding why your hand is moving but the bottle's not coming off. It's just because you're essentially just buzzsawing through your freaking skin.
Well, caps are hard in general to open. I mean, some beer bottles are just fucking really on there.
Pro tip: you got.
That's why you got that's why your fingers prune up, is to try to give you more.
Try to grip in that
grippy.
water. You got to lift up your leg up the water a little bit. Use your swim trunk. I guess girl could use their nipples.
I use your arm.
No, I'm not. That's fucking weird to me.
Put it in your arm with enough suction and pop it right off. No, not. You don't do
Why
that.
not?
It's a twist. It's because it like grips the skin enough. Twists.
You know what? Also, you know what else I can't do? Like the people that like could open up beer bottles in really cool ways. Like, you
with
gotta
their fucking eye socket and
yeah,
their
or
mouth.
like,
and shit.
I could do it with my teeth sometimes, but I don't like doing it too much. But it's like, give me that pebble on the floor, next to that the cement crack. Give me that, and then they just pop and open everyone's beers. Like, how do you? I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I've seen people open beer bottles with a million different things.
It's like I don't.
Lighters, other beer bottles.
I could just use my beer
Just got a bottle
opener. Yeah. But it's
really
impressive.
quite simple.
It really, like, I look at the person doing that, and usually it's like this 80-pound girl doing it. And I'm like, God damn, really outshowing me here. I don't know. I can't do that. I want to be able to just open a beer bottle with my thumb.
I don't think that's possible.
Probably not, unless you have metal stints in here or something.
It's all about like it's all about applying force to the other side as well. That's
yeah, you got to keep it down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should be
I
easier.
do it on the side of the table too. Just pop it off.
Dude, I've tried to do that like twice, and I just broke counters. I've broken like I've
just not doing it
chipped
correctly.
tables. Oh my! I'm burping up a storm.
At one point, I also, like I said, I did know how to do it with another beer bottle.
How do you forget that? It's not like riding a bike.
Yeah, you can. It's if you do it wrong, it's very easy to accidentally, because you have to put the other one
Just
upside
break
down.
the bottle?
It's easy to open the other beer bottle upside down. So, ow, oh god, something's in my eye.
Get it? Is it moving?
I don't know. I don't like it. Eye patch. Any eye patches around?
Put that around your head,
Got a
sideways,
pirate,
maybe.
got a pirate costume.
Nah, we got no pirates.
We gotta do a pirate episode. Arg!
What day is that?
I don't know.
Is that like a Leif Erikson Day thing? Is that Vikings?
Hey, there's definitely a pirate day.
Why? Why would we celebrate that?
When is National Pirate Day?
Talk Like a Pirate Day will occur on Saturday, September 19th, 2020.
Saturday, September
19th.
Sunday,
So
September 20th
that's
will
talk,
be the Pirate
that's
Day.
Talk Like a Pirate Day, but I'm assuming all pirates kind of celebrate it as their,
That's their day.
as their day.
And not everyone gets a day. Take what you get.
About everything gets a day. If you ever looked up the, what holiday it is today, there's always like 10.
Yeah, but I also feel like people are making up, like, oh, it's National Horny Day.
Exactly. There's a billion different kinds of holidays.
It's National Send a Nude Day, and people are asking everybody,
Exactly. I wonder what day is today. Want to look it up?
So whatever it is, we gotta do it.
What do you mean?
National Eating Ass Day. Gotta do it.
What holiday is today?
You ever get your
Should
ass
we do
eaten?
it today or tomorrow?
You ever get your ass eaten so good you see God?
Get away from me. Today's Random Findings Day, Learning How to Box Day, Eyes Snapping Day, Admiring Nature Day, First Day of Working Out Your Abs for Summer Day.
What? What?
Eyes snapping?
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know, like blinking? Is there some way to like
Snap.
snap your eyelids together
I
to
don't
make
think that's it.
noise?
Too many days. Too many days. Get rid of them.
It's not gonna make noise.
If you
It
could,
can't.
if you could blink and one noise happened, what would you pick? Like every time you blink, the noise
That'd be
happens.
so annoying.
I know, but you got to pick one.
I don't know. Just like,
Like it's really fast.
yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what I'd pick.
What other? That would be so annoying.
I'd want like maybe leaves crunching, like full
Oh
leaves.
my
crunching.
god, I would not be able to hang out with you. You're blinking,
Oh,
not
do you hear
winking.
him? Do you hear him?
Of course,
Oh, you hear it too.
everybody hears it.
Oh, then there would never be silence. You think people go crazy, cut off their eyelids?
No, I mean it would just become a noise that you're used to at that point.
You wouldn't even hear it.
Yeah,
And everyone's noise is different and distinguishes you that way. So like if you're playing hide and seek and you hear just like squish,
I think I
squish,
think it'd be cool if when you winked there was like a
bing, bing, bing.
that'd be cool.
Or you could like set whatever noise you want,
That'd be very
ka-chow.
very cool.
or
I would like that.
or a growl or something.
I would like that.
I would ask Musk, ask Elon Musk.
Dude, this new podcast with Joe Rogan was an off the chain hook.
Dude, is no one going to talk about how
It was insane.
the kid's name was changed to
Oh yeah, so the kid's name, everybody knows the kid's name. It's X Ash
Archangel
whatever.
1247.
It's like XAEA-12. And everybody had a fucking shit attack about it. They were like, "Oh my god, it's a robot!" Like,
yeah.
But I read that in California, you can only have names that have use the 26 characters of the English alphabet.
So 12 is already out of there.
So yeah, A-AE is the problem. Really,
Okay.
I think.
And what they change it to?
And so they went from X Ash Archangel to Glenn.
You think they went the other way just so on purpose? Or do you think literally on their name
I think
board?
they might still just call him that.
Do you think on their name board it was that and then the second option was Glenn? Do you think it was like that Glenn?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a weird one, isn't it? It's like
No, it's very normal.
what? No, not that.
Like
a
what am
weird
I
one
allowed
is
to
like,
name my child?
Yeah, like what is okay? Like, so people have so many opinions about naming your child, even though it's fucking frankly none of their business.
Listen, I'll be honest.
Like-
I think the state of California saved that kid a lot of problems. That's what I think.
I don't think so.
I think the parents had to be checked a little bit with that naming process.
You just have a nickname. Oh, X.
I couldn't write my name till I was like 13 years old. Imagine that
Well,
kid
that
writing.
is pathetic,
Imagine
first of
that.
all.
Imagine that kid writing his name in his first grade tests.
It makes you cool. It makes you like unique, especially if it's
right.
especially if it's a name that's not like that's so different.
First
like
of
it's
all,
not like fucking.
I think
That's not a bad name.
I think Archangel is a cool enough name. I think that's fucking cool. I think that word in general it's a cool word. Archangel. I don't even know what does it mean.
Well, I
think it's cool.
That's in reference to the A12 part. It's like the name of the coolest plane
Yeah. Either way, I don't know. What would you call him? Arc? That's not so bad.
Ash.
Ash. Yeah, but Ash is like Ashley.
Yeah, but I mean, that's I don't know.
Ash is a cool name though.
Ash
Oh,
is-
like Ash fucking Pokemon.
exactly.
Ash Ketchum.
Call him Ash. Call him X. Call him whatever you want.
Call him Arc.
Yeah.
Call him Angel. Ah, fuck. Everyone who I've ever met named Angel have been dicks. I don't know why.
But yeah, because it's one of those things where you're supposed to have an opinion,
Not
and then like
angels.
in a way, like if a parent has a really horrific name, then you're kind of like, why did you doom your kid to that life?
Yeah.
But also, like I said, shut the fuck up. It's none of your business.
Yeah, but like
you can name whatever you can name it a child whatever you want. It's your child,
Yeah,
and he can always change it.
but if I name my kid like Wiener,
One of my rules in the 10 rules of a better society for Danny that we posted a few weeks ago.
Just for Danny.
But it was that at a certain age, you are not only allowed but encouraged to change your name to whatever you want if you didn't like your name in your past life.
What would you change your name to?
Ooh, that'd be a good one. I don't know. I mean, this is like kind of a cop out, but I've always legally wanted to change my name to Danny. D-A-N-N-Y. Instead of Daniel. See, because I have a grudge with my 5th grade teacher who told me, you have to write Daniel because that's your name.
No, this is my name,
It's
bitch.
like, well, I mean, that's not what everybody calls me, so what's the point?
So what's a name?
I really didn't. I think that was my first, like, fuck the man, like,
Fuck the
fucking
man. I'm
experience.
gonna tie my hair
Like,
yellow.
I'll do whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's my name. I can do whatever I want with
It's
it.
my name. You should go. Is that teacher still alive? Is that teacher still kicking?
I don't know.
You should change your name.
I don't have a fucking PI out of fucking observing her.
all the people that upset me. I had hits on them.
Yeah, exactly.
You should change your name to Danny and go back and like write a letter to her, signed Danny, and then in parentheses legally.
That'd be really funny.
Parentheses legally.
Yeah.
Or something.
Illegal.
I don't know what I would change my name to. I really don't. It's not something I think about, so it's weird. Maybe like I don't know. I would want something cool, but also like sometimes like if I pick too cool of a name, the name will be beyond me. The name I can't live up to the name. Like people name like Steel and shit. Like they have to be cool guys. I can't name myself Steel or something and then
I feel like they're porn stars.
and then be like this, or something like that.
Steel's such a like provocative name for some reason.
Yeah, or like I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I would do it to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like Jason's a cool name.
It's hard to pick a name because you like that's the whole point is that you kind of like you go off by something your whole entire life, and you can't just. It's hard to think about changing it.
What if I?
It's like how we have a friend who we've called a nickname in his entire life, and now he wants to be called a different name. Fuck off.
Wait. What am I missing?
Johnny.
Oh, well, what do we call
I
him?
can talk about John. So we have a friend Johnny who's been on the podcast before.
Yeah.
And he wants to be called John.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
What,
Just,
what are you, 50 years old?
From everybody, from now on, everybody you meet, you can say and will say, "Oh, it's John," but we're not going to call you John. That's just not going to happen.
We've earned the right.
It's not going to happen.
We've earned the right to call you Johnny. We call you little pig boy.
A nickname is something that's out of your control, or else every young person would go, "Oh, my nickname is fucking.
My name's Match.
Long Swinging Dick McGee."
Thank you. There's Long Swinging Dick McGee passing.
And you can't control. Oh, I'm cool guy. They call me cool guy.
They call me cool guy.
Like you can't make your own nickname.
They
That's
call me
not how it
race
works.
car.
By the way,
What's up?
just wanted to take a break for our ad. This episode of Picky Boys is brought to you by the season finale of Survivor.
Oh, Christ.
Happening tonight, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Go watch it because it's the best show of all time.
And you'll see Danny there.
And one day I'll be on the show. So even though they didn't pay us, I'm still doing my good deed because
we'll send it to him.
it is the greatest show that's ever existed.
Look at them right there.
And we're very excited. Look at who am I looking at? Jeff Probst.
Yeah, look at
Hey, Jeff Probst.
Yeah. Message to
Please, God, put me on Survivor, and also watch the season finale of Winners at War. Go, Tony.
That was adorable. I'm proud of you. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, you can find us on Picky Boys Pod TikTok. That's it.
Well, I'm not gonna be selfish and then and then promote me. Let's follow Picky Boys Podcast on Instagram.
And just share with your aunts, uncles, subscribe, like, and do all that stuff. And go buy our fucking merch. First link in the doobly-doo.
What was with